What's poppin' YouTube? It's your host who does the most, DJ Ramos.
Yo, what's the words? Hey, loaded. Lance Dutrill.
Hi guys, it's Farida.
Yeah, man. Right now we got another podcast. Right now, y'all. Episode 11, 10.
It's 10.
Episode 10 and shit like that. Okay, for sure, man. So yeah, we got a guest right now. She was just telling us like the topics that she got right now. They a little too deep and shit like that for me. I ain't gonna lie. I wasn't expecting all this. I'm used to like some watered stuff down nowhere, but I'm ready for this shit.
It's gonna be a great combo.
You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be. Just get a couple little more sips in. You know?
I might need a whole bottle of this. I'm not gonna lie.
You know?
No, but for sure, man.
Well, shit. Let's get started.
What y'all wanna do is the first one.
Let's let her go first since she's the guest.
Okay, but whatever. All right, pick a number 2, 8, or 4.
4.
So me in the middle then. I say, you said 2, 4, 8?
Yeah.
2.
Okay, we'll just do 2.
All right.
I put how do cultural expectations and stigmas affect the way we approach mental health and seek help. See, I could say like I'm Arab, okay, so I come from like a Muslim background and stuff like that, so they don't take mental health as serious. They kind of just blame it on like you're not really praying, like you're not putting in the work to get closer to God, and that's why you have whatever's going on in your head happen.
Yeah.
So I think it just makes mental health like become downplayed when it comes to it, when in reality it's just most of the time everyone is in their head a lot more than you can tell. Like especially when you're on your phone, all you do is like you're scrolling and you're thinking about it, and it makes you get in that process of just being in your head all the time. So that just comes with like bad stuff, negative thoughts that you don't even mean to have in your mind. It's just a thought, you know? But we fail to realize that not every thought that we have is true,
right,
or real in any sense. You're just putting time into it, making it feel like it's true.
So you're saying from like a gender standpoint, I see what you're talking about.
No, she's talking about from a cultural.
Oh, from yeah, cause that was a good cultural standpoint for real. Cause we never know how different cultures like actually react to mental health and everything. So it could be like what I'm saying, it could be deteriorating to their social life, to their mental health, how they react to things because they're getting judged by their parents or their families and everything. So that's a good point.
I say, shit, I don't know. For my like background and shit like that, like mental health wasn't really discussed. It wasn't really talked about a lot. I can't speak for a lot of black families, but I just know from a lot of my homies that are that are black and stuff like that as well too. They don't really. There's not a conversation every Sunday talking about their mental health or whatever.
Yeah.
That it's kind of like put down, figure it out, my nigga. Like just go through it. Hopefully, in about a week or two, you'll feel a whole lot better. But yeah, I was just raised that, my opinion, just suffer in silence. Be real with you, just get to it, huh?
Especially if you're a man too.
Yeah, no bullshit. Yeah. Like just suffer in silence, man. Don't let no one know like how you feeling or whatever, and just get to where you need to be at right now. Because maybe in a couple of days, a week, a month, or whatever, you'll get some change that you need.
So do you think that's just because you're a man?
That's what I was talking about, like the gender norms at first, because like, yeah, go ahead, bro. Nah, build off that.
So one thing is like I think culturally we have like a shared experience of the lack of like priority for mental health around the world, and that's not. I don't think that's a result of cultural experiences. I think that's a result of like just the generational differences. Like you got to realize we're gonna be like our generation is gonna be the first generation of like parents that raise kids that talk about mental health and like talking about like teaching their kids about credit and all these other different things or things that we weren't taught pretty much. So I don't really think it's a cultural thing because like I get the whole like the Muslim and Arab thing, like y'all's culturally, like y'all don't view mental health as a real problem.
Right.
Whereas in the black community as well, people don't talk about their mental health. Like, bro, you got like mothers and fathers who have been like going through shit behind closed doors for
grandparents
the
too.
longest. Yeah,
Like,
grandparents.
I'm talking like great grandparents that were like, you know,
yeah,
that were
bro.
like really going through some
Bro,
shit.
bro.
Not saying like no one's not going through shit, but like great grandparents,
Yeah.
like y'all do y'all research, pick up
Like,
like we were putting down.
Ain't shit changed, basically.
Yeah.
Like really. Like the same problems that we have on a daily basis in terms of like depression or seasonal depression or all these other different like thoughts of suicide, shit like that. It ain't just with our generation. No, it's been a thing, yet nobody has talked about it yet.
Yeah.
Now we're that generation of like bringing that into like the forefront of people's minds, and I think that's a beautiful thing for real because now we're gonna start to create generations where that is a thing, and now like we just gonna build upon that shit for real. But
I think with our generation going through like not saying that like any past generation didn't go through like equally or worse things that we didn't go through, but like ours is like we have social media, so all the stuff is put on a larger scale. We can see all the shit that we're going through. Like we had COVID and all that type of shit too. That plays into people's mental health too. So our generation, like you said, would be the ones that be having more mental health awareness to it.
yeah,
Because it's just the black community alone. We're taught to just eat shit and just go on with life.
No
and
bullshit.
Tuck it out for real. So
I think COVID is when like people really started figuring out like their mental health is not that good. Like I think for our like generation, it was one of those things that we didn't really have that much time because we were pretty young, but it had us like stay home and like be very like content and just have
no
our
choice.
phones and stuff like that. So you really started to put a lot of things into play, and I think our parents definitely do know like what mental health is and like what it can do to someone, but I feel like the way that they were raised is that they were so like corrupted, like and the system completely failed them that they don't want to put light on it, so they make it seem like out of sight out of mind, like you don't talk about it, you don't think about it, it'll go away, when it's really not true. Like there's things like that just lurk in your subconscious mind, and without even realizing it, certain things that you do triggers whatever may have happened to you, and you get like a feeling, but you don't know what it is because you're not thinking about it, but your brain still remembers this happened when this happened, and that's why I feel like that.
Yeah, the trauma.
That's what. I was about to say that's what trauma is.
Yeah,
But
there's so much trauma that they have that they don't even know about it. Like you ever get in like a fight with your parents and like they'll like point at like the littlest shit and pick a fight over that. It's them being so fed up that one thing just makes
It's like a breaking point right there.
Exactly. Yeah. One thing just makes it go blast because they need to get it out. And as kids, we don't really understand it. But as we get older, we're like, okay, you're just not having a good day. And you need a break.
And they take it out on the kids.
Yeah.
It's like misplacement. Yeah, misplacement.
Yeah.
Anger. Yeah, that's.
But shit, I mean, I think the only thing that I got in terms of like dealing with shit like that is like, I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna happen. It's bound to happen. Like our parents they don't really know how to deal with that mental health shit. They don't know that you gotta take self-care days and you gotta like prioritize your health and your mental health and all these other different things. You gotta feed yourself and all this other stuff. So we gotta come from a place of maturity and like just be like, all right, I understand what this is. I'm gonna give you your space. Like you got your time. I'm not gonna sit there and like try to over explain it to you because you're not gonna get it. But I'm gonna give you your space and your time to deal with that or whatever, and however way you deal with that. But you ain't gonna deal with that shit with me though.
Nah, bro. Like you said though, we're the generation that's gonna change all that. Like starting with us. It really starts with us, bro.
It really does. It kind of goes back to people always talking about breaking generational curses, and that is a generational curse. That is a generational curse. It's definitely part of it for sure. But did we answer the question?
What was the question? Like,
I'm gonna be like wondering about like
I feel like we strayed very far.
We picking numbers and shit.
We just kind of like went into our parents. Like we didn't really get into it. But it says like I think we did though, because like it says how do cultural expectations affect the way we approach mental health?
Oh yeah, we
We answered that shit.
No bullshit. They actually know like the paragraph like
answered
school.
the
Like
fuck
nigga did more than that. Like oh, for real, man.
All right, let's see.
We can really build off that alone, because I was gonna say like, we talking about like cultural like expectations, everything too. So like, what do y'all feel like y'all can get from like a husband and wife that you really can't get from a girlfriend and boyfriend type shit? What's that big distinction? You know what I'm saying? Because I know it's supposed to be more loyalty. You have more trust. Little shit that you let slide.
I don't think so. I don't think it is more loyalty.
Let's
more
build on that
trust.
then. Let's.
I don't. I feel like when you're married is when the race actually starts. Like that's when everything really comes into play.
Should get
Not when
real.
not when you get proposed to or you propose to someone.
Yeah, facts.
That's not it. It's when you're married. Now this is set. Now this is gonna happen.
Mm.
But I think our generation has gotten way too comfortable with just like sleeping with people and just like doing things that you shouldn't be doing. Because at the end of the day, like there is no reason personally for you to act like you're in a 6-month relationship in a 6-month situationship where y'all fall off and do whatever and talk to other people.
I hate that, man.
Yeah.
Like as a girl, it's bad. Like it is bad. And then the whole like body count stuff and like all that. There's no,
That shit don't matter, right?
Yeah.
But we're adults. That's my body count. Uno reverse card.
So now that we're there,
we're grown, but we're not.
Yeah, we're not. Don't be trifling. Don't be trifling.
That's your body.
Bro, facts.
Your body
Have
is
some
your
re-
temple. 100%.
Have some respect for yourself.
What is your
No
limit?
bullshit.
What is your number? Can you hear from a guy and you're like, not touching you?
Personally, I don't ask men their bodies.
Yeah, I don't want to know.
Nah,
I'm not gonna ask that, bro.
I'm too grown. It's because I'm gonna hurt my own feelings.
Right.
But that's maturity, though. You're being grown. Like, you know, you don't even want to do all
It's
that.
more just like I don't want to know about the woman you've been with. Like I
Yeah, bro.
don't.
You with
like,
the big dog now, fuck. Like, what? Like,
But like,
But I feel like you were leading into there is a limit.
there is a limit, but it's like
What's your limit then?
for my own sanity.
I'm not asking you like, oh, you asked the guy and
Yeah.
like you just know now. Like y'all have had some type of conversation that has led up until that. You hear his number. What's the number that's like, okay, no, I'm cool. Like
I think it just depends on how old they are too. Like
How
can
old are
we
you?
agree that men's body count is
yeah,
always just really high for no fucking
I feel like females are higher, bro. Y'all talking
They
about?
don't really tell you.
That's
though.
what I'm saying. They want.
Like,
It's three. It's three. Like, it was my virginity, my ex, and the one that didn't count. I'm like, all right, bro.
yeah, bro. They be a lot more even than we think they do. For real.
Yeah, bro. Like it's so you know how easy it is, bro. They can probably get sex a lot easier than men can, bro.
I mean, that is
Absolutely.
true. That is true. Women can get sex a lot easier than it, but who's
Exactly.
that really bad on though? Because
Both of us.
You ain't that nigga.
I wanted to put.
Alright, that's real. Alright, I'm 20. To answer your question, I'm 20. But
Okay.
I would say I don't talk to men my age though. I've always been like.
What do you mean by that?
It's been
Okay,
a lot higher.
alright,
Not a lot.
All right.
Let's say like 5 years plus. It's like we're
Oh,
at,
okay.
like,
Okay.
You always been like that, or like?
I think it's like the Arab in me.
Nah.
They always marry older.
Okay.
They have money. That's why.
I was want to ask. I want
At
to
that point,
ask
you're
you,
older.
like,
You have money.
Like your parent. Well, do you date outside your race or?
Yeah, but they're always like still Muslim though.
Okay.
They're still Muslim.
I'm trying to keep
That-
keep the foundation at least.
Yeah. It's definitely because at the end of the day, like, there's no point talking to you if at the end of the day, like, it's not gonna go anywhere. You know, like as far as like religion wise, because I don't believe in mixing religions. Because what if I get with a Christian guy and he wants to get the kid baptized and I don't?
You might be like Kevin Gage though. That nigga, you know Kevin Gage turned Muslim for Drake or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, as a man,
as
like,
a man, if
yeah.
you're changing your relationship with a
Girl.
woman, bro.
Yeah. See, that's why
a little
you
wild.
can't do it like that. It has to.
Think about that,
really
but that's
align.
his wife though, bro. That's his wife. You know what I'm saying?
I don't care.
That's his wife.
I
No, yeah, that's cool though.
I don't
You
get
should
that.
stand on your own morals and standards. But I mean, shit, coming from where you,
Compromises off. Like,
yeah, I mean, like that's his wife, bro.
Religion ain't something to compromise.
It's
bro.
not, but it's
That's what you
like
believe in. That's what you
Hey,
like.
that's between him. And Sean.
Yeah,
no,
I'm
absolutely.
trying to say like
he won't worship
if you wanna-
God or Allah.
yeah,
So
if
I
you
mean, you know
wanna-
what I'm saying? It's the same.
Yeah.
I think
Have
it's
you
still
ever
the same power.
like learned about different religions?
Hmm?
Which religions did you like learn about?
Buddhism, Taoism. I read up on Muslim a little bit.
See, the funny story is, I hear it too, but I'm just trying to ignore it. The funny thing is, I have a best friend from like 10 years, and we always had like this like little conversation because she was Christian and I was Muslim, or I am Muslim, sorry, and we would clash into like religion conversations or whatnot. Up until 6 months ago, I was working out in San Antonio. I get a call from her, and she tells me I just took my shahada, which is like basically getting baptized, but with like
Right.
Islam.
Yeah.
So she converted after really digging deep into it and learning about it and stuff like that. Not saying like that's this standpoint, but I'm saying
Right.
when you learn about it and you open up your eyes and realize that there are different things, and maybe some things with religion don't really make sense to you, especially yours. It doesn't hurt to always like research. It doesn't mean you have to change what you're doing.
Yeah.
You know?
'Cause my dad was raised in a Christian household, and I want to say that maybe like 5 years ago, he converted to Islam. He's Muslim and stuff like that. So yeah, like you said, it just takes like your own research, your own personal belief,
Yeah.
because
Right.
And that's what it is at the
Yeah.
end of the day. Your religion is your relationship with God.
yeah,
You know what I mean? Like it is your relationship. You can't let your family dictate your religion. That's your relationship. It's not their relationship. So it does require that research. It requires that like soul searching kind of like research to figure out what that is for you, what that means for you. Yeah. So many religions in the world that people don't even realize. Like religions that worship like probably frogs or some shit.
Yeah, that's just weird to me though. Like if it's not like a god, I'm
You
sorry.
say
I know.
frogs?
that's true, bro.
Like there's
Some niggas believe in like worshiping cows.
what are Buddhists
Yeah.
like? They worship that guy, right?
Buddha.
Buddha
Yeah.
shit. Yeah,
Buddha.
that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
But see, like if it's not a god related religion, I feel like it's just kind of I think everything always just ends back to God, regardless of what you're doing.
Yeah, I feel like it's all a higher
And
power.
that's-
Yeah.
regardless.
and that's
The
another
higher power
thing.
cannot be that man. I'm just
Yeah.
And it's the thing that like throws me off about people and like arguing about religion is the fact that at the end of the day, essentially they are the same. It's a belief
Yeah.
system. It's a belief system in something that is more than you. It's
Yeah.
greater than you, right? It's something that connects people and kind of teaches people like virtues and all these other different things, how to live righteously. You know, be a good person at the end of the day. So at the end of the day, like they're all essentially the same. Like, yeah, they have their minor differences or whatever, but like people blow these whole things out of proportion, and like you got clashes, you got fucking wars, and all types of crazy
No
shit
bullshit.
based on
Like,
religion.
like,
bro.
yeah, like that was smooth. Yeah.
Like just talk. Like just have a conversation.
Well, you can't read like that's like one thing I was told. You can't like talk to people about religion. You can't talk to people about politics. You can't. I forgot it was like some other shit though. There's like three things, but motherfuckers don't want to hear like some other shit about like religion because like they like I feel like people take that shit offensively or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, like who just said that? Who just said that's not my God? You know, and then like you
Mhm.
something
Yeah.
like nah, bro. Like I mean, if you look like that, like you're insulting me.
Right.
That's how some motherfuckers feel like.
The thing is though, it's because like we was talking about it earlier, but like people attach themselves or like what they believe in as part of their identity to the point where they get offended so easily by any opposing thought, opinion, idea, whatever the case may be. Like look at the fucking election that just happened. You had like
People that are getting
Families.
blocked.
I saw
Yeah.
somebody's story. Some girl broke up with her boyfriend because he was a Republican.
You know him? You know the dude? Or like on
I don't know
TikTok?
the dude, but I know the girl though. Like I seen that shit. I was like,
But a lot of shit like that, like politics, religion, and other stuff, it divides people, bro. Like, so we weren't put here to all just be like separated and at war with each other like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? So just shit like that, you dive too deep into like politics and everything, bro. It's all it's doing is it's dividing everybody, bro.
yeah, it's insane, man.
People
I ain't gonna lie.
beefing, families are beefing.
Yeah, bro.
Families are beefing over the wrong
People
shit,
get
bro.
tied into these identities and these roles that they have in society. At the end of the day, that shit is all made up.
Yeah,
That
it's
shit is
just
made up.
man-made, bro.
it's just supposed to divide it. Like
Exactly.
we're we're stronger together than we are divided, and they know
Facts.
that. So that's why they put these like systems into place, or like the whole Republican Democrat. There's a lot of like, look, half the people that voted didn't even know that you don't just vote for the president. Like you vote for everything else. Like I had a conversation. I asked somebody. No,
No,
this
Oh,
is bad
bro.
too. I should not know who that. I was like, what are the three branches of government? Somebody told me Republican, Democrat.
No.
I swear to God, they're like,
Hey.
you should not be voting.
Bro, yeah,
Judicial,
no,
like
I'm not gonna
judicial,
lie.
legislative,
I'm
and
not gonna lie.
executive.
It's
Yeah,
gonna
executive. Yeah,
sound
bro.
weird.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
need to bring back. They
Wait,
need
what
to
did you say?
No, I was
Not
not.
the-
Yeah. Type shit.
But it's gonna sound real fucked up. But they need to bring back like proficiency tests or something.
Yeah.
For
No,
voting,
100%.
bro.
Like IQ test.
No, not an IQ test,
They
but like a
used to make
proficiency
you-
test. Like you just gotta like just know a little bit about the government.
Oh, okay.
Like,
They
Yeah.
used
have
to
a
make
little-
you take a test before you vote to see what you knew.
Oh,
Like-
so now we're getting a bunch of like dummy votes for Trump
Yeah.
to win.
You
Type
got
shit.
motherfuckers that don't know
Like,
shit.
don't know.
Shit with
That's
Trump,
what
we getting stimulus check, bro. Trump.
Political views from TikTok,
Yeah,
Instagram,
bro.
like all this
Their
other
favorite,
shit.
like their favorite celebrities or
Yeah.
whatever. Tell them to go
bro, I'm
vote.
like,
you
Yeah,
know,
bro.
We
Megan
not-
Thee
that's
Stallion was
fucking
twerking, bro. That's
brainwashed.
for the vote. She twerked for the vote.
Make
You ever see
change.
the ballot where someone put LeBron James? Like,
Yeah.
you just wasted a fucking vote. Like, who told you to go vote?
He would be trolling.
Remember that year when motherfuckers was
Oh,
voting?
Kanye.
He had 6%.
Yeah.
That nigga had
Hey,
6%.
bro.
Hey, bro. He was up there.
Niggas was voting for a dead gorilla, bro.
Oh yeah, Harambe. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah. They were
Niggas
voting
Bro.
for him.
was voting for a dead
Yeah.
He had
gorilla.
4%.
He would be trolling at this point, bro.
I can't. Americans, bro.
Bring
I'm
back proficiency tests.
I don't know how we got from marriage to that, but shit.
Yeah.
There's no way this is our future.
Hey, we the new
Yeah,
adults.
no,
Lock in.
We're living in it right now.
Lock in.
We
Hey,
gotta
we
change
the
that
new
shit.
adults.
We gotta be the change we would like to see in
You know what I'm
the
saying?
world. Let's see. What do we have here? Okay. Since we're kind of like in the realm of that, I'll say, how do you implement faith into your relationships, both romantically and platonic? Or is that something that you implement in your relationships?
Lead by example.
That's a good one.
You can't really you can't force it on nobody. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, you really can't. Cause if you force something on somebody, all they're gonna do is like they're gonna reject it like ASAP. Cause you gotta actually like have grace. You know what I'm saying? Gradually have somebody into that, but not just by telling them over time like, hey, this is the right way, this is the wrong way, you're doing it the wrong way. Just lead by example. If you love that person, like platonically, romantically, just be a good example on them. You know what I'm saying?
What do y'all say if y'all are in a relationship, right? And y'all are in a long-term relationship, and you're deep in your word, you're deep in your religion. You know, you have a strong connection with God, Allah. All right, and at that point, is it important for y'all to like have religion in y'all's relationship at that point?
You talking about yeah,
Right.
That shit gotta happen.
So
That's
my
serious, bro.
my question to y'all is like, how do y'all make that a priority in a relationship? Like, how do y'all make that a priority in your relationship? Like, yes, I understand like going by grace and leading by action, right? But what if that don't work? Like, what if that doesn't work? What if your significant other does not latch on to your positive energy of, you know, having a belief system, having a faith-based system? You know what I mean? What do y'all do?
Go first, man.
Yeah.
I think it goes down like how it affects your faith as well. Like if you're with someone and you're like trying to preach to them and you're trying to lead by example and it's just biting you in the ass and it's not working, it's really just pulling you away from him, then it's gonna have to be something that you let go of. Because at the end of the day, God will never forcefully remove you from a situation, but he will keep doing stuff until you learn, so you walk away.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Like with anything you do, if you've ever talked to someone that was horrible for your mental health or had a friend that really put you in bad situations, God knew and you knew that you weren't going to walk away because you love your friends and you love this person. And when you truly love someone, it's really hard to step away, but it gets to a point where it's hurting you and they don't realize that it's hurting you as much as it is, and you have to pull away from it.
Again, it goes with what we were talking about like last week about everybody can't go.
You can't bring
Shout out
everybody
to
with
Nipsey
you.
Hussle, man. But not like, yeah, you can't bring everybody with you though, man. Again, some people are meant for like chapters in your life and stuff like that, man. Some people are meant there for a day, a month, year, a decade. But like you said, man, like everybody not good for you. Can't force that shit.
There's also levels of friendship though. Like it's really who you let really close to you. You know, like you have your like friends, like you guys are probably really close, I'm guessing. And like you guys do this together, but you guys also probably have another friend that like you wouldn't bring on here, but you would probably go party with, you know? Like there's
Different
levels.
friends for different things.
Yeah.
Everybody got their role type
Right.
shit.
Like you don't have to necessarily stop being friends with them, but you can put them in a category. You know, like I'll probably only chill with you in the house because I know how you act when you're in public, and I don't want to deal with that. You know, or like I'll probably bring you here because I know that you really know what you're talking about. You know, so it's just levels to it. But
And that's just like toward like for you, like so somebody else they might go outside with them, like turn up and everything, but for you can't be outside with that person. This is how you are type shit. So
you can be fake to one person, be the realest friend to another. It's just perspective on you and that person's relationship.
facts. Know yourself and know the people around you type shit.
Yeah.
What do you mean by like you can be fake to some people and like not fake to them?
Like I could have like a friendship with you, right? And you're like, oh, like she's like the biggest person ever or whatnot because of some situation that happened. But to someone else, I can be like the realest friend they ever had because of the situations that happened.
Oh, okay, that's what you're saying. Okay, got you. All right.
Wait, did that answer your question?
Yeah, what would you say, Lance? Like, answer your own question then.
Okay.
Yeah.
How do I implement faith in my relationships, both romantically and platonically? That looks a lot different for me. Granted, I'm not gonna lie, I'll take it back to what Ann was saying about like leading by action. But I'm not gonna lie though. I value my friends and I care for my friends a lot, right? So if I have a Bible study moment and I find or come across something that I feel can add value to like my friends' lives, my romantic relationships life or whatever, significant other's life or whatever, I'm gonna share that shit. I'm gonna share it because even if you're not religious or whatever, I think that there are certain principles in religion that can be applicable regardless of if you're religious or not. And I care for people, deeply. So I wouldn't like gatekeep like information that could like potentially make your life a lot more pleasant in terms of just being like happier.
You would at least like plant the seeds.
Yeah, like I plant seeds or whatever, and like it's like yeah, you may latch on, you may not, you may ask for more information on something, you may not, whatever. But like I'm open to it all. I'm fine with people not accepting what I gotta say or my opinions on things or like my advice or whatever the case may be. I'm fine with that. I'm also fine with having a conversation and digging a little deeper. Like hell yeah, like oh yeah. But so yeah, I lead by action, and then I also will share what I feel is valuable to me, and that's not even completely only religion either. Like anything, bro. Like y'all know, like if I read a book and I just got some good shit, I'm gonna share that. If I watched a YouTube video and there was some good shit, I'm gonna share that. Like whatever it is, TikTok, some shit. Like
I would say to add on that, I done had a couple times where reposted some shit. I don't my fault. Reposted like a scripture. I reposted a scripture. I didn't see me like the scripture from all three of us or whatever. There's a couple times where all three of us have reposted.
I be seeing your shit too.
Reposted like the same scripture, and like we'll just like share that and like without us not even knowing.
Right.
Like, our friends, their friends. So many people have seen this shit just because of all three of us reposting that though. So
we on the same time.
That's how like to answer your question. That's how I do my things too as well. Platonically, like I know I can add people on TikTok for certain things, But
yeah, no,
just really giving out free game.
I think at the end of the day, it's important to really like express stuff like that. I don't think friendships or romantic relationships should all be about fun. Nah, it's so much more to life and so much more important things other than like just having fun, living in the moment and stuff like that. Like, yeah, I get that. Being present is valuable. It's so important. But there are other things that matter a lot too. Like, time is so fleeting, and you can't waste that shit, you know. But anywho, I don't want to ramble.
Real spill though, man.
Yeah.
Real spill.
We got deep, man.
No
Yeah.
bullshit.
Oh, back to the guest questions here. Get ready to pick a number, guys.
Oh, okay, I want to do this one. It says, what role does vulnerability play in redefining masculinity and femininity in today's society? Let me see this real quick.
Okay.
She asked the question. Hold on, now wait a minute. Hey, let me tell you something. Let me hold on.
Let me get that.
Let me just get that real quick.
Cool.
A woman cannot be vulnerable if a man is not masculine enough.
Hey, I say it again for the weak niggas in the back. Say it again.
A woman cannot be vulnerable and cannot tap into her the feminine side of her if a man is not masculine enough. And that doesn't mean you spending money and you doing this or
Doesn't mean
that.
be a trick.
It doesn't have anything to do with materialistic items. It
Can't
has
be a
something
trick,
to do
man.
with your character. You as a person. Do you lead like a man? Do you lead with example? Do you take care of her? Not in a financial or anything like that standpoint. Do you protect her? Exactly. It's not always about money. And I feel like that's what I'm gonna just keep this for a second. I feel like that's what this society really always like plays it back to. Like y'all remember that whole list where like the woman posted
the dates.
the restaurants, and she was like, you should never take her on the first date there. That's not, bro, it's not funny. Like, it makes women.
What? Like the 50
Like,
type shit?
the list where women want to go on a first date or shit like that. Like Chili's,
Chili's,
Cheesecake
Applebee's,
Factory.
Cheesecake,
Cheesecake
Cheesecake
Factory,
Hey, I thought what Cheesecake though too. That's a crazy thing.
Yeah, I was like, I thought cheesecake was good. Like, what's wrong with that?
I've never
She's
seen
about
nobody
to
at
take it to
Cheesecake
fucking
Factory.
victory, man.
Applebee's is kind of crazy though. I'm not gonna lie.
Nah, I'm not taking nobody at Applebee's. Fuck.
Applebee's. Applebee's is crazy.
You gonna drink a margarita, your teeth gonna fall out or something.
Yeah, y'all remember those dollar? Okay, sorry. Like,
Yeah, I know.
Every liquor in that bitch, nigga. Like,
Exactly,
you
bro.
like that shit?
Hey, when she saying though, it kind of go back to week one with the sassy man apocalypse.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No
Like,
bullshit.
bro, you gotta be masculine.
first date, don't go take that girl to get dollar shots at
Yeah,
Applebee's.
don't do that,
What if
bro.
he down on his dick though?
There's different.
There's other ways.
There's-
Hey, you can ball on the budget
look,
now.
there's different ways to go about it. You don't gotta spend $150 on a bill or do whatever. You know how
On
much
the first date.
you know how much it costs to like go somewhere with someone to a park or go watch like a movie. Like, do you know
Depends on the girl.
that's $20.
Yeah, depends on the girl.
Picnic, if you go get food, like if you go pick up food, bring a fucking blanket, yeah. Like that's like $20 right there too.
All you need is a blanket, a charcuterie board, a puzzle. You got a date. You got a date.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's not that hard. Like, and I think a lot of people always want to put money into it, but it also is social media making people look like they have tons of money, and like everyone else gets like envious of that.
And they best friends bed, bro. Or
You
like,
know
or
who
like,
really fucked it up for everybody though? Them scamming niggas.
Hey, what do you think about it? What do you think about it? Yeah, slick. Hey,
I was told with scamming niggas. I didn't see this shit though too. Like,
you can be rich overnight, so you
Yeah.
yeah. So it's like, hey, they want to trick them.
But then like, bro, like, they can have a good ass month, but then nigga, they can have a terrible 6 months. Because like, there's some shit that like where like a girl, she told me she would have scammed a nigga, whatever, and she said that like the first 2 months was perfect, bro. Penthouse, like luxury dates, helicopter dates or whatever, like all crazy shit, and then like shit was like slowing down.
He's spending too much. He ain't
That
do it right, bro.
penthouse went to a motel. That motel went to sleeping in a car right now and by the gym or whatever, so we take a shower at the gym and stuff like that. Like it, like that scamming shit. Like it's good when you get that shit, but then like you gotta find ways to like continue to get that shit. Cause nigga, after a certain time, when it slows down, she's gone.
The way they fucked up is that they were really like relied on that money. Like, bro, like if you take a pool, you go pop a bank for $30K, right? Why don't you go invest that and start like a BS
Niggas
LLC
don't be thinking
and
that
make
far.
some money?
Niggas don't be thinking that
You
far.
have to think.
I mean, they're dumb enough to pop it. But
They don't be thinking
y'all
that far,
remember
bro.
the PPP loans?
Yeah.
Still getting
I should have got a
arrested for that
PPP
shit?
loan. They still out. Man, I thought they arrested everybody. I should have got one.
Oh
Bro.
no, I just saw on TikTok some lady got
Yeah,
arrested.
Chase on God.
Chase get on niggas 80 bands. They're like, hey, it's a GTA glitch. Them niggas are in jail.
Bro,
Nah, but the
some
PPP
lady
people,
just
they
got
still out here,
arrested.
bro.
No bullshit. They got off scot-free.
I should got a PPP loan, bro. I was scared.
They'll never pop my bank. I'm not gonna lie. I'll never. I had a couple people text me. They were like, "We can go right now, huh?" Bro, relax.
Yeah. That's a good question though. BOA, tap in. Chase, tap in.
Hey, drop the clip.
Bro, we got old niggas.
Okay, wait. The
Not like
question:
that.
How do we get on PPP loans?
But hold on. I said,
We still,
Shout out to the PPP bandits, man. Y'all doing
I wonder where they're at right now.
shit. They in Miami or something. They in Cuba or some shit, bro.
No, back at that 9 to 5.
They getting away from Trump.
The question goes back to like masculinity and like femininity.
Okay, yeah.
But I mean, I don't know.
I was gonna say that.
Like, how do you hold on?
Is vulnerability
Or
How does vulnerability like play
What
a
role-
role
yeah.
into like masculinity and like?
I think I understand what she's saying though.
Yeah,
yeah.
I agree with you, but I also do feel like I don't know. I could just be speaking off like some personal shit though too as well, but I'm gonna be real. I don't know how it is. It's a case by case scenario with like different women and different guys like that. But being vulnerable with not a lot of women, but being vulnerable with women can also be a slap in the face.
Yeah, it's pros and cons to it.
Because the moment that you open up, like, I'm not gonna say I did this shit though, but I just know, like, let's say I'm talking to Shadi or whatever, right? I'm telling her about some deep ass shit that happened in my childhood or whatever. We get into an argument, bam. She done brought up what happened to me when I was 8 years old or whatever. Like, that's why you a pussy ass bitch when you was 8. Like,
Damn.
what? Nigga, that's so, hey, blacking out right there. Hey, nigga, like, what the fuck? You want to, like, being, like, nah, but, like, yeah, like, back to, like, the whole being vulnerable thing. I say this, yo, to my guys out there, to my ladies out there, shit like that, too. Be careful who you be vulnerable with. Everybody doesn't need to know what happened in your life and stuff like that. I say you save that for the right person, and only you know when it's the right person. But being vulnerable on, like, you know, just dating around and just like knowing people or whatever, keep that shit to yourself.
Yeah, you're not supposed to open up to everybody when you talk to.
No, bro. Shit.
Yeah,
That's just how I feel about that shit. You can't, like, yeah.
But question:
Answer.
a woman like
Right.
that, would you ever talk to her again?
What?
A woman that did that, would you ever talk to her again?
Like, I told some shit and then she just in my face.
Yeah.
How long we been
Because
talking
at the
about?
end of the day,
how long we been dating though? Like,
No. It's just a yes or no question.
No, that's a serious.
That's
No,
a serious
it's a
question.
serious
Yeah,
Like,
it's
if
a
you,
serious
however
answer.
however long y'all two were talking, after that, did you still keep
oh,
talking?
we're
to her?
talking. We're not even dating. Like, she just brought that shit up.
Oh, I don't know.
Right.
Like,
No, like,
scenario
no, 'cause,
where-
like, if I'm dating Shawty, that's a whole different ballgame. Because like that means like, but hold on, but if I'm talking,
You know how many niggas like stomach that shit?
no bullshit. Because
Like,
like a
niggas
nigga
will
can't
stomach
eat that
that
shit.
shit.
If I'm dating with you, like that means, you know what? I love you.
If I say I love
like,
you,
I love you. All the mistakes or whatever. But if I'm talking to you, bitch, you great.
But see,
Like,
a woman that loves you would never throw nothing like that.
Yes,
in
she
your
would.
face.
But
Yes,
hold
the
on,
hell
hold
she
on.
would.
But, hey,
Yes, the hell she would.
Okay,
love is what, though?
personally,
Love is blind, y'all.
Hey, there's a there's a thin line between love and hate, bro.
there is, but that's what
And
I'm
y'all are
saying.
very emotional, so y'all can say something. Y'all love us so much. Y'all just gonna throw some shit at us, where it's
Because y'all
like,
are so hurt by the fact that
So they-
y'all gonna make that shit emotional,
Right,
for us. Y'all
right.
gonna make it.
so y'all want to make you want to make your emotions and put it on us.
Look, maybe it's just me because I've never.
I got some shit.
Not a man I'm talking to. I've never thrown.
You wanted
I
you
respect
wanted a
that.
good one, but it's not normally like that though.
No, I understand, but that's what I'm saying from personal experience. Every man I've ever loved. That sounds so bad, but every man I've been in a
It's
relationship
okay. Hey,
with,
she's talking to your nigga right now. All right, hey, she love y'all.
Look, if anybody I've ever talked to sees this, you know damn well I've never thrown anything you've ever told me in your face because that's fucked up.
But
So
that's
I'll
just
never
that's
ever
just
want
you
that.
though. That's just you.
It's a case
Right.
by case.
That's
Yeah,
that's just you.
I'm gonna be real. If we're so, what we do is we talk about the the general experience.
Right.
The mass scale.
We don't talk about. We give our opinions on like our lives or whatever, but we also kind of talk about like the general public as well. Granted, like we ain't got like no census or nothing like that, but like with no statistics. But all right, so yes, vulnerability is required for like blending the lines or like, you know what I'm saying, not having that whole like bullshit toxic masculinity shit or whatever, right? But I will say that I don't believe that, and I think a lot of men can agree that women, for the most part, cannot handle a man's vulnerability.
Wait,
Most
what
of
do
the
you mean?
time-
What do you mean? Like they can't handle us.
They
like,
can't
being
handle us being
Oh,
vulnerable,
okay.
and I say that because, like, earlier you said that you want.
Listening. The nigga said,
For example, mind you,
Earlier, you said that women like to feel secure.
Right.
They like to feel protected and safe and all these other different things, right?
Right.
I know for a fact that when a woman hears a man's vulnerable side, his weak points, his weak spots, they view that man just slightly different.
Oh yeah,
Just a little bit different.
Right, but that's new to
Because
her.
that's new to her. But now her perception of, oh damn, now she may have a slight fear if something happens now, because she's like, damn, can this man really protect me? Can this vulnerable man really keep me safe? Right? And as a man, me knowing that, me being aware of that, I'm like, bro, why would I put myself in a position where my woman is now questioning my ability to be a man because I've been vulnerable with her, right?
I never thought about it like that.
And that's some crazy shit to think of, because yes, I get it. Women love, quote unquote, love a man to be vulnerable.
Yep.
Yet,
quote unquote,
the perceptions always change. They will always change. It's just it's inevitable. I'm not gonna lie.
But don't you think that women already have that fear installed into them regardless of like a man being vulnerable or not? There always still is going to be a fear that they can't protect them.
I'm not gonna lie.
I don't think
It's
so.
so many women.
I don't know about that one.
Yeah, I don't know.
You ever seen them?
Sure, like, hold on, like,
Depending on like
You seen them TikToks where a woman be like, "Oh, I shut my brain off when I'm with my boyfriend."
Yeah,
I don't know where we going, but like,
And
that's
that's,
what my
hey, do not lie. You're gonna definitely think that too. You gonna be in a passenger seat of your man's car, everything go out the door.
ain't worry about
you're not
Yeah.
worrying about
looking on that
On the phone, you got a blanket on, all that type of shit. You know,
like,
what you want to eat? I don't know.
I don't know. What do you want to
Yeah,
eat?
exactly.
Like, what?
On TikTok, on Instagram, like, you just having like a good ass time, because guess what? He's taking everything in consideration. Like making sure that y'all get there safely, get there back, you have a great time, making sure that he's like head on a swivel, making sure like the left to the right. I'm telling you, like, just that's how us men think. And I know for all of us, we were saying like in a fight or flight situation, it is our duty, it's our responsibility to make sure that y'all get back safely.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we will fight for our girl, like if it comes down to that moment.
right.
But yeah, man. Like,
Think about it though. You wouldn't go for a. You wouldn't. Normally, like a girl is not gonna go for a weak man. She's not gonna just be like, "Oh, I want him." He's a wimpy ass guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, normally y'all gonna want y'all's Prince Charming, y'all knight in shining armor, and everything, right?
Right.
So if we're, like he said, being vulnerable, we're gonna just throw that out there. Like, I'm being vulnerable with you. I'm opening up and everything. We don't normally want to do that because we want to keep that. We want to protect that feeling that y'all have of us in y'all's mind. Yeah.
And you know what also fucked it up for a lot of like vulnerable people or men? That phase where women was wanting hood niggas all the time.
It's still a fact. It's still going
It's
on.
still
That's
still a thing.
But look, that's not even just that's not even just like now. That's like generations. It's always
Right.
they want the quote unquote bad boy type of shit. You know.
That shit is so dramatized.
We got a lot of Sky Jackson laughing at Sky Jackson right now.
Like,
Do y'all see those TikTok trends where the guy's like, "Oh, you want a hood dude, but like, what if I don't answer the phone? I'm like in jail or something." And he's like, the comments are just like, "Buddy, why are you in jail in the first place?"
TikTok comments.
That's what I'm saying.
Bro, TikTok comments be having me. I swear, I think TikTok comments are funnier than the actual TikToks.
yeah.
But on some shit though, it's the difference between like a hood dude and a street dude though. If you in the street,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
that's different. Like anybody,
Different categories.
But
Yeah.
still though,
it's tiers to this shit.
so like a vulnerable dude, he sees some shit like that, like, oh damn, all the women want these hood niggas or these niggas that like look street or all this other shit or whatever, or hard nigga or whatever.
So then you got tryhards.
So now bro,
You
now
got fake hood niggas.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
bro.
You
You got niggas that
you got fake hood niggas,
Yeah, bro.
you got whatever the case may be, but you got a lot of people that is not comfortable with being themselves because now they gotta feel like
It's a
Yeah.
facade and everything. Yeah. Same goes with girls too, because girls feel like now I gotta be. They're comparing themselves to Natalie Nunn and shit like that. You know.
Fuck
Who's
Natalie,
that?
bro.
Who
No
is-
offense.
who's
It's the
that?
baddies. It's the
Yeah.
baddies. You guys.
Light skin joint?
The one.
Batty, shot the clock, gang. Come on, lock in.
You
No,
know
like
that song?
Natalie Nunn, she's light skin, right?
Yeah, with the chin. With the
You know
chin.
that
Oh,
song that's like.
she's
the
on,
chin.
yeah, she's on the Shade Farm shit or whatever.
I know the song, but I don't know the.
You don't know her?
With the chin, bro. Natalie Nunn, bro. With the chin.
Natalie Nunn.
No.
Hold on, wait a minute. No, we're not gonna do it like that, bro.
Her.
With the chin, gang. Hit the chin.
I don't know her.
Yeah. Nikki put her in a song and she like had that shit all over social media for like 6 months. She was not looking good.
With the chin.
You've never seen like baddies, nothing like that?
Natalie Nunn. Hey, man.
Yeah. What they be saying? Pose, Natalie Nunn.
Hey, man.
Yeah, no.
She's like, for women, the whole perception right now is like
fuck Natalie Nunn, though.
Yeah, why you
Why you say fuck Natalie
Because she
Nunn?
has like, she's made this perception for women that looks so bad. Like the show she has is like
Yeah, that's
the
what
new
I'm saying.
generation of Bad Girls Club. Like all they do is fight and they drink and it's like a shit show in every city they go.
But that's
to.
what I'm saying though. Like y'all not you, but like just like women, like I said in general, women in general type shit will have like it's a facade where they're trying to meet a certain image. So
Because they see it's working for
everybody's a
them.
baddie.
Right.
Yeah.
Everybody's a baddie. It could be a 6 and she's a baddie, you know. But
Why you not hanging out with 5?
you know what I'm saying? So
But it's the same thing with women. Like you guys, like how men, like women want hood dudes and whatnot, and like now it's like BBL bandits and like 30-inch butts.
Yeah,
downs.
they're
like,
trying
no
to
one wants that. Like you know,
Yeah.
30
nah.
bust downs?
30. Okay,
that's the
no.
hair. It's the
Like
hair.
bundles, right?
The
Yeah,
hair.
yeah. Like, not every girl is built for that.
Hey, facts.
I just figured out what you said.
You gotta chill. You gotta chill. I didn't even think about it until he said that.
Oh, shit.
Okay. I got on very late.
I waited for nigga to smile so that.
Y'all are chill, bro.
Oh, shit, man.
Hey. All serious, no,
Podcast funny as shit.
not every girl is built for. Not every BBL is built for a certain girl though. Not every girl needs a BBL.
Bro, I feel like no girl needs BBL, bro. Be real shit.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
To be honest, but like, I mean,
Give me that little shit.
But it's
I mean,
it's their body that's showing.
this shit.
That little shit, man.
I'm the type of nigga though. Like I said, I've said this before on podcasts. If my girl want a BBL, I'm gonna pay for that. I ain't gonna lie. Cause like it's my girl, bro. Like, not my girl, my wife. And like I'm not gonna marry her for that type of shit. But like if my wife just wants to be enhanced, fuck it, you know she got it.
It's like lip injections, you're picking it too.
Not lips. Cause I'm like, you know what I'm saying? They
Lip injection.
be fucking up with the lips.
Are y'all fine with being in marriage with a woman that is maybe I shouldn't say insecure because that might hurt people's feelings or something, but like
I have a question for you.
like are y'all comfortable with being with a woman whose outward appearance is like that important to her where she like gotta pay 15 racks to go get a fake ass? Like are y'all comfortable with that? Like I get that you would pay for it, like if she dead ass wanted it. I can see if my wife had 4, 5, 6 kids for me and now her body is bad.
That's what I'm saying.
because of-
Right.
yeah,
At that point, by all means,
because of my kids.
yeah. Let's go to Miami. Come on.
Cool. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
We get
Tell
we'll do all that shit.
We're finna build the bitch.
Revitalize the- You know what I'm saying? I know they do the thing. I heard you could revitalize the coochie and shit.
Oh, I didn't know you can do all that.
Man,
What?
yeah, they do what's it called?
That's Miami?
A tuck lift.
At the Miami.
Oh, a mommy makeover.
That's
What?
what
A
Yeah,
mommy
that's
makeover?
what
I'm talking about the
Yeah, I pay for the mommy
I heard-
makeover.
Oh, that's
fix the
like
coochie.
a part.
Oh, I don't know.
What?
Isn't that like trans? Like
No,
trans-
whoa.
Hold on now. Wait a minute.
know what
No.
surgery you're talking
I thought you could
She talking about the mommy makeover? I'll pay for the mommy makeover.
I don't know.
She had my
about. But
kids.
see, didn't like
That's a push gift.
wait, rest in peace. But
Yeah, you can die from that. Though.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I'm not because I was gonna say this though.
Damn, I forgot about that.
Fuck paying like for the ass, bro. Like fuck paying for like, gang. Take you and your girl, bro. Just don't have her go by herself, nigga. Both y'all ass bust your ass in that motherfucking gym, bro.
Yeah.
Like that. Like that's how I feel about it. You want her to look good, nigga? Hey, you don't look like that, nigga.
Bro,
you go in the gym with her, bro. So y'all can both have that dream body. And bro, my girl got a fat ass, and guess what? We did that shit in the gym. My nigga got a whole 8-pack or whatever. I can put a steak on his thing. I can eat that shit. Like you know what I'm trying to say? Like just shit like that, bro. Like no bullshit. Like just make sure that like y'all both like are holding yourself accountable for what y'all want. Because anyone can say like, man, my girl don't look good because I got like 3 kids or whatever. But nigga, like I know you've been in the crib eating, nigga, with her. The fuck, like
Yeah, bro.
I'm just saying, like it just came down to like somebody like if my wife, not just random, like my wife wanted like a BB, a ass, titty, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Bro, it's my wife, bro, and she has, like I said, have my kids.
We're young that we like that would happen because like older couples now, like when they get married, like the husband usually gets fat. The lady, you know, she'll.
I ain't getting fat. I'm saying the gym.
In shape.
I'm not gonna lie.
And it's just like the comfortability with your partner.
Yeah.
Like, do you like the way they look? Like, and most of the time, like, if we're being honest, outer appearance is usually just the first thing that we go off, and after that is what really matters.
Mm-hmm.
So, do you feel like if your connection is really strong with that person, does it matter what they look like 5-10 years from now after they bust out? Like,
it shouldn't.
Bust out
It shouldn't. It shouldn't matter.
I'm not gonna get dickhead. I'm agree with you. I told these niggas this shit though, but it's not real quick. I will love my girl. You have my kids, I love you unconditionally. But I will not be sexually attracted to you if you're not held up to a certain standard, in my opinion. Because that's not like real talk though. It's just like that's just how I feel though. Like again, like what I said, you wouldn't want me looking a certain way. I'm not expecting because I know you got like you got the kid or whatever. I'm giving you time and shit like that. I'm not. No. I'm not putting time on the girl to lose all that weight and shit like that. But like I said, I'm gonna help her out without her knowing that like, all right, we gotta get to the gym or whatever. But, like, in my opinion, I just can't do that shit.
Have y'all ever been sexually attracted to something other than physical appearance?
Yes.
Yeah.
I feel like what's the word? Sapiosexual. Like even what's that's I said it right? Okay.
That's one of them.
No, what the fuck is that? No, what the fuck is that? What the fuck is that?
That is it. Where you're attracted to different parts of them, but not necessarily their looks.
Yeah, it's like if I what? No.
What did you say? What
are you talking about?
Sapiosexual.
Sapiosexual, bro.
Sapio.
That's why I said sapiosexual.
Okay, cool. I thought you said some other shit.
No,
but nah.
He gave you a nickname for it. He was like Sapio.
Yeah, what do you want? But no, it's like I would be 10 times more sexually attracted if I found out like the way she think, and it's like, okay, yeah, she got a good head on her shoulder. I want her even more now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I guess it could be a badass bitch like body T. You know what I'm saying? Body T. That's what y'all be saying, right? You know what I'm saying? Body T.
And then
see.
That's what you be saying.
You said body. So hold on. So you say body T, boy.
A badass bitch, body T or whatever, and then petite, you know what I'm saying, with pretty face, but I like the way she think. I'm gonna go with her off rip because it's like she has more to the table, you know what I'm saying?
So if you was to have a side by side comparison to a girl who's
we're gonna talk about that after the podcast. Really? Oh, for real? I just fucked it up. I'm talking about look. Hey, look.
My nigga got a preference.
Hey, no. I'm gonna say this because I swear to God. See what I'm saying?
They got a nice little mind on them.
This nigga is hell, bro. This nigga.
Oh, man.
Hey, in all seriousness, I gotta reiterate this like every couple weeks. Hey, I do not have a type, bro. I do not have no type. Like I said, you will go further in my book if I like the way you think. You know what I'm saying? You could be, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, honest question, bro. I'm gonna give you an honest answer,
All
bro.
right, cool. All right.
You better not be having-
No, I'm being dead ass though. No, like being real though. All right, cool. It's a girl. No, why are you laughing? Nigga? I ain't even say nothing crazy. Like, what if she was like, obese, but like her mindset was what you.
That shit
He
nice.
said he was sapio, nigga. Like that's.
Okay,
This nigga's canceled. Yeah. That nigga ain't even answer that. He just laughed.
Hey, real talk though. No, I'm not.
I said one bitch.
You just.
I said a petite bitch, pretty face.
But what if
We love
the
all
bigger girl got the better personality out of them though? Because no, hey, real talk. There's been times, bro, where I thought the bigger girl was pretty though. Like I told you, because of her mindset.
This nigga's trolling me, bro. Look, bro. See, I don't even know how we even got into this. Like,
Yeah, no.
Yeah, we went to obese.
yeah, how we get into this, bro? Like, how we, you know what I'm saying? Like,
What if the girl's like a 7, but you really love the way she thinks? She got the 10, and the way she thinks is cool. It's not something you would,
say it again.
like. You have a girl. She's like a 7.
Okay.
Okay. But you like the way she thinks a lot. Like you can have like a full on convo with her.
Okay.
Yeah.
But then you got the girl. She's a 10.
Mm-hmm.
She's cool. The way she thinks is kind of immature.
I'm gonna
But
go.
she like you. They both like you.
I'm taking the 7.
I'm gonna go with the 7.
Show.
I'm gonna go with the
Taking
7.
the 7.
Because
Like y'all just doubling the 10.
I mean, you talking about?
No,
It's like I'm gonna see.
I'm doubling the 10. I'm doubling the 10. No, I'm doubling the 10.
This nigga funny. No, I know he's trying to do it. I know he's trying to do it. I know what he's trying to do.
I'm going my little shit.
She got a better personality right now.
Nah, but it's like, look, you gotta see what's about both of them. Like, I'm gonna give both of them equal opportunity type shit. But if I found out you thinking immature, it's gonna turn me off completely. I'm like, bro, you.
Yeah, no bullshit. I'm taking the 7, dropping the 10.
This nigga trying to save his image and shit.
No Instagram following nothing.
Yeah, what's up, bro?
She not following you. You not.
Give him a scenario, bro. Give him a whole scenario.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be real. I was being funny. I was joking.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. So I'm taking the 7 for shit show.
Yeah, you'll keep the 7. You'll give both equal opportunities, but you gonna go with the
10
7.
might be in the background, just in the back of my mind. Like, damn, I could have had that too, though.
I feel like I'm already over that.
Just
though.
as a thought, though. Just as a thought. Not like, oh damn, I'm finna go cheat on my 7 with this 10 real quick. Just like
crazy, bro.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, we don't even do shit like that for real.
Hell no.
Yeah, no, we don't.
That's why I feel like I'm over that, bro. Like this, I've been around bad shit. I've been around fine shit. So it's like you got to be your mind now at this point. I'm old, bro.
Yeah,
We getting
that's
old,
valid,
bro.
bro.
You gotta think more.
That's very valid. That's very valid. Yeah, no, I'm for sure taking the 10. I mean the 7.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Right.
To ask you this though, because you was talking about how early in the podcast, it's kind of like a little everywhere right now, but in the beginning you were saying that you was talking to guys and stuff like that, you were dating and stuff like that. Have you been in like a relationship though?
Yeah.
What's like the longest you've been in a relationship for?
It was like 8 months.
Okay.
That's not that long.
Okay. No.
But it was like
There's no time.
Like,
Yeah.
And we were really good friends for like 3 years.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So
It was a
we
prolonged
knew each other.
relationship, though.
Yeah. I think that's like the best way to do it. It's
Facts.
like you have to be best friends with your partner.
No
It's not
bullshit.
like, yeah.
Would you see in that 3rd year of knowing him as a friend that you was like, oh, I could fuck with this nigga? Because that's a long time. Like, you really friends on that nigga for a good minute.
I don't think it was. I think because we were really comfortable with each other. Like he would talk about the girls he was with, and I would like ask for advice about whatever guy I was talking to at that time.
Right.
And then it just we started hanging out a lot more and stuff like that, and then it turned
It
into
just
a
started.
relationship. Yeah. But it was good because I knew a lot about him, and he knew a lot about me. So there wasn't any like doors that were closed off or anything that was like hidden from each other. You know.
So like with that being said, well, I got 2 questions. So 3 years, 8 months, y'all still cool though, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, we're still cool. We're not as close though. I think it's weird for you to be close with your ex like that. But we're cool cool.
Mm.
You know?
But he's not like a type of person like you gonna see like on a Tuesday night though.
No.
All right, cool
Yeah.
for sure.
Give one of them hugs we know about.
I about to say, man, like I'll be sick as hell though. Like I meant like no bullshit. Like it's my best friend. Like bringing him around your boyfriend, bro. Like I'd be oof, bad business. No,
How you been? Swinging around and shit.
nigga,
Got inside jokes and shit.
crashing out.
Doing like basketball and shit.
Yeah, hey, if a nigga did that shit, bro, I'm crashing out, bro. Like that's crazy. I hate these niggas, bro. Back to what I was saying though.
Like scary movie type shit.
Let's
Let's
go
go
with
with
the
the
next
next
topic.
topic.
God damn, I knew it was these niggas, bro. I
knew it was gonna come. I applaud you.
Shit, bro. This nigga Ant, bro. Hey, every fucking podcast.
Oh, shit.
It's been like this, bro.
Bro, we setting this up for this.
I have a question before we switch. Do you guys think that you could have a platonic friendship with the opposite sex?
Yes,
Absolutely.
I have a lot of
Okay.
girl best friends.
Yeah, no, I love women. In terms of like friends like that.
That
you know
was
what
a
I'm saying?
crazy start when we were talking.
What? Huh?
It's like I love women after we were talking about platonic friendships.
Oh,
In the sense of like,
no.
I do love women.
Yeah. Okay.
I feel like it's for women. I feel like it's possible. Like I have a guy best friend. Nothing's ever happened.
Yeah.
But I feel like when you're in a relationship with someone and like you have a guy best friend,
That shit, no, it's dead.
I know.
I don't. Me personally, I don't care because I have a lot of girl best friends, so it's like I don't care.
I feel like it depends. Like, if I feel like I can't bring my guy best friend around you, or you think it's gonna be weird, then there's a problem. But I know the type of person he is, and he knows how it looks, you know. But at the end of the day, if I'm in a serious relationship and my partner thinks it's weird,
Is your best friend gay though?
no, he's not.
This
So,
nigga.
That's a thing right there. All right, cool. So the second thing is, you did say that you are 20 years old, right?
Yeah.
I would like to have this conversation again with you when you are 25,
That's fine. How old are you?
24.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm not gonna lie to you, that shit cool and all. Like I feel like y'all can, a girl and a guy can be friends on some platonic shit though. But let's be real though. let's just keep it a buck right now. I feel like a lot of girls are not gonna have like guy best friends if they're not like slightly attractive.
I don't know about that.
So you don't think that you're, hold on, I ain't gonna expose you like that.
Yeah.
Hold on. I was going to
No. Okay.
Damn, not at the guest.
Not
but
attractive.
huh?
It's not that he's not attractive. He's just not my type.
I didn't say that.
Well, this is
So
where
you have
it
a
was
type.
going.
That's
That's
two
where it
different-
was going.
Save yourself.
Yeah.
No, but like, okay, so for the fellas like that or whatever, you said you got hella like girl best friends, but they're not ugly though, right? Like you think they're pretty though.
Yeah.
All right, cool, for sure. Lance, you would think so too, right? If you had a girl best friend or blase,
Yeah, no,
they would have to be not have to be. Yeah, they're pretty.
They don't have to be.
But
They don't have. Yeah, exactly.
But you would associate yourselves, y'all, with good-looking
Yes.
people, though, right?
Yes.
Correct.
What's she looking at?
What
Nah.
are we looking at?
We looking at you.
I'm not
You
saying,
have the
like
floor.
I said, it's not that. Matson, if you're watching this, I'm really sorry, but it's
Oh,
not
name drop,
that.
okay.
Don't.
Main job. Yeah.
He'll be fine. He'll be fine. But it's not that he's not attractive. He's just not attractive to me.
Type shit.
Okay,
You
so-
see what I'm
so-
saying?
all right, so in a way
Like
you-
it's not. He's not someone I would pursue.
I'm not gonna. I can be. Me personally, I'm strong-willed enough to be attracted to a female friend that I'm like.
To a regular, just somebody you just met type shit. Like
No, I can control myself around
Yeah.
a woman that I'm attracted to and be just friends with. Like,
No bullshit, yeah.
Like I'm completely cool with that. Like, cool, 100%.
I thought you were saying like you would be more cool like just like with your female friend and just drop meeting somebody type shit. You're closer to them. Obviously you're gonna be closer to them anyway.
Yeah, absolutely. But
Yeah.
yeah, no, I'm not gonna lie though. I value. I'm not gonna lie. I don't got no like female friends right now or nothing like that. No, but I've valued my friendships with women more than my friendships with men because like
So you do or you did?
did
Oh, okay.
because like it's certain conversations that you can have.
Of course, yes.
You get their point of view
Yeah,
from
no
it.
bullshit. No, like,
And they put you on game with a lot of. They're some of y'all. Y'all are the reason I stay single. Cause hey, yeah, bro.
they're not.
But like going back to that vulnerability shit, like I'd rather be vulnerable with my female friend than probably my girl, low key. Because like
I said yeah, too heavy, didn't
because
I?
because like yeah, I'm gonna tell you some shit and it really don't matter because there's no reason for you to like look at me and like, oh yeah, now like you're the man that can protect or do this or like, oh that's my man, or whatever, blah blah blah. Like, I can get a woman's perspective. I can see if I'm tripping. I can see if I'm wilding out or whatever the case may be, and still be vulnerable, still be open, still be.
But don't you think that looks kind of bad though?
Of course it does.
For what?
Yeah, like if you're in a
How does it look
relationship with
bad?
someone, but you're gonna go tell your girl best friend about something you're going through, but not the girl that you're
That's
with.
why I honestly believe that whole that guy best friend for the girl and that girl best friend for that guy, like it's a headache. Like don't get me wrong, like it's cool. Like when you're single, like because I want to like when you're single, you can do certain things with that guy best friend when in a relationship. Hey nigga, you not gonna be seeing this nigga every month. He gonna have to take the his foot off the gas or whatever and like push the brakes because you gotta respect your relationship with that guy with your boyfriend as well. Because hypothetically speaking, how would you? I don't know how you would feel, but like deadass, how would you feel? The same exact shit that you doing with your guy best friend, that nigga doing that times two because he's petty.
I wouldn't mind because nothing happens. See, there's levels to it though. Like personally, when I hang out with my guy best friend, we'll go to a lounge and we'll sit down and we'll just talk for
Just
like
both,
2 hours.
just you and him.
Yeah, we'll go, or sometimes like my other friends will come, or his friends would come,
Alright.
and then we'll sit down, we'll talk, like pretty much like this type of setting. We'll talk 2 hours. Won't see him till next month. We won't talk every day. Or
That's
anything
smooth
like
though.
that.
You see what you? Yeah, that's smooth.
See, that's like I understand what you mean about like seeing him or like texting him or like FaceTiming him or whatnot, but there's like levels to it. Like
A boundary, yeah.
Yeah, we don't. We'll text sometimes and be like, hey, when are you free? We can set up like a date to hang out. We hang out. Probably won't talk till 2 weeks, 3 weeks from then, or he'll say like, oh, this just happened, or I'll tell him, oh, this just happened. We'll be like, oh, we should meet up. We should talk about this. Da, da, da. And then that's it.
No, like that's smooth. Because what I was thinking was on some like, because when I think of like of a guy best friend, when it comes to like you just text him every single day, like y'all in each other's faces or whatever, like just doing like little shit here, like
Yeah.
just like some like shit here and there or whatever.
Yeah, no, because that's a little excessive. Like, it's different if it's like a group chat and there's like a bunch of other people. Like I have a friend back from like New York, and it's me, him, and another girl, and we'll text in there every day, but we won't text separately every day. You know what I mean? Or we won't get on the phone like together at all like that. It'd be like a group FaceTime. So there's like boundaries that are supposed to be set,
Yes.
of course.
Most definitely.
I think like just as a man, like having girlfriends is like essential. Like it's actually healthy to have. You know what I'm saying? Because you get different perspectives, like you said, and then even going back to what you said with the masculinity. You know what I'm saying? A girl is gonna come to you for all her problems. She's like, I'm gonna call my boy bestie or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And then they vent. They're not gonna listen, but you're gonna give them. So you're gonna give them a solution. Y'all know damn well y'all don't be listening. Y'all listen. They just gonna do the same stupid shit. But it's like it's keeping that masculinity because you have a responsibility. Like, okay, that's my homegirl. I'm not gonna let nothing happen to her. I'm not gonna let her get into some bullshit or something like that. So that's keeping you masculine as a man and vulnerable at the same time because you're helping her and she's helping you, seeing different views and everything. So that's a good balance.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Don't be a sassy nigga.
Please. It's insane.
A sassy nigga. It's a sassy nigga apocalypse.
No, but see, I feel like your platonic friendships like that should be viewed as like sibling relationships. Like there's a boundary that's there. Like you love and you care for them, but it's like from a distance. Like it's not like you're up in their face like 24/7. Like I'm not in my brother's face 24/7. Like we'll come in my room, we'll have a conversation, every like blue moon, and like we're all cool again, and we're not cool. You know, like it's just like there's boundaries to it. At the end of the day, that's how I feel about it.
That shit that's just being in like man. Like it's cool that like when you all explain it like that, it's cool to have a girl best friend, like to that certain extent. But like again,
you ain't going for it, huh?
no, I'm saying I'm cool with that. I can handle that shit though. I just know like I know a lot of certain women, they're not gonna go for that shit. And same thing for the guys. The guys not gonna go for that shit. You with your girl for like 3 years or whatever. Hey, bro, tell that nigga to stop. Like, what the fuck is this like little date or whatever, once a month or whatever?
I get a lot of heat for that shit too.
I'm like, hey, like that nigga gonna be pressing her about that shit, and then like, the fuck, why is she doing this? Why is she doing like? Come on, like, it's cool though. It's smooth.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. On the other end of that shit, being the dude in a friendship with a girl or whatever, I always back the fuck up.
You have to.
I'm talking about back the fuck up. Like,
He doing a full step.
I'm talking about like
James Harden.
I'm talking about I'm really not gonna talk to you unless you talk to me. Like real shit. Just
Like,
because like I'm not gonna lie. It's very common for like me to be in a situation like that and I stay close with the female or whatever, and now the dude's all insecure and
He hates you, bro.
Now he mad at me.
They don't fuck with you.
Yeah,
bro.
that happens too.
Now he pillow talking to her, talking about you can't be cool with him, blah, blah, blah.
How you know about that shit? Cause she
I'm
told
like,
you that shit.
right, I'm like, okay.
Now you in the mix. You don't fuck with you, but she like you.
But the thing is, even with that, even with him being insecure and everything, all she's gonna do is just tell you, like, hey, yeah, he was doing all this, and then now she's gonna end up not liking that dude anymore and everything because he's on some insecure shit.
Or she might choose the nigga over you.
Yeah, she might.
Yeah.
But it's like, but at that point, like you said, you gotta just step back and respect that. Though.
Cool.
I get, bro, like for having like girlfriends and shit like that. I get a lot of heat for if I'm talking to somebody they don't like, they hate that shit. Like, why you have girl best friends? I can't trust, bro. They're friends. If I'm fucking with you, I'm choosing to fuck with you. Like,
I want to do something.
Nah, bro, I don't want.
I did that on your own time or whatever, bro. Real spill though, by yourselves, no camera, no nothing or whatever. See how far that shit would go if if you said that you would fuck with that girl best friend, and like let's see how quick she would shut that shit down, or she would listen to that or whatever.
Wait, what are you asking?
I'm saying like
Try to pursue her.
Yeah, try to pursue her and see what she says. Because if she's your real best friend, and Lance, what are you talking about right now? No, hey, but if she thinks about that shit for like have a combo about this shit for a minute, you're in there. That was never a platonic friend. That was he looks good, I look good.
A friend that thought of me as a backup.
There you go.
Type shit.
See, I've tried that once though.
Try what?
Like it was a conversation me and this guy were talking about. He was like, if he was to ever try to pursue him, he would go for it. I was like, no, he wouldn't. And I tried it. And I got hung up on. He was like, don't talk to me right now.
The guy do that?
Like my guy best friend, he was like, don't talk to me right now. He was like, I think you called the wrong person.
He's like, you're drunk.
He's like, you're not talking to me, bro. Yeah. The thing is, it's like it's just weird.
What are you talking about?
Hey nigga. Nigga, I thought shit. Y'all heard that shit too, right? Hey, I'm gonna replay that shit though. No, I'm coming for me though. I'm all like, hey, I saw that. I heard. I'm like, he said that shit like, shout out to bro for having self control though.
This is not joking. Self-control, really?
Bro, no, that's funny, bro.
Dude, it's just sometimes it's just not like that.
And I hope
Like sometimes it's just not like that.
He's a respectable man.
no bullshit.
Stop, bro. Stop.
Yeah, buddy, you already.
I think 3 shots of some Don Julio and a Cromwell dress. It might be a little different, honestly, bro. But I don't know, man.
What question were we on?
I'm not gonna do challenge. I'm not gonna do that.
Because you know what's gonna happen though if you do it though. Like they're gonna be going. But back to like the next topic though. You said that I know you said some shit about some green flags though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, bro. Because he's talking about some red flag activity over here. You, nigga.
Damn, nigga, that nigga.
Yeah, he's talking about some. Oh, I challenge y'all to pursue your girl best friend. Nah, cool on that, nigga. Nah, bro. Nah.
This is for entertainment purposes only.
Bullshit though. I'm not taking. Don't take this shit serious. Hey. The shoe fits the fish, nigga. If you think she gonna go, nigga, hey.
Hey, bro.
I'm your best friend.
No comment.
All right. So, what are your green flags, and what do you consider as red flags for a man, or vice versa? So, start off by like, what are your green flags? What do
You go first. You go first.
I
You were ready, bro.
It's like, okay, I like that. Like that ding, ding, ding.
A clean person. Like, you ever walk into somebody's apartment and it looks like a shit show? Like, they just got fucking raided? Like, that's insane, by the way. I feel like your space should represent your mind. So if you're a very dirty person, you're very cluttered, then there's a lot going on here that you can't even focus to clean this up. I would say being communicative. I feel like nowadays everyone wants to shut out and just go find a different person and whatnot that'll just deal with it. But I don't know. I think it's just a little too much. But green flags. I don't. Oh, a man that is not nice to people who work in hospitality. Like, if you're rude to a server, you're a piece of shit. I'm so sorry. There is no reason that you are rude to this 17-year-old girl who's just working to get a tip, and you're being rude to her when she's being the nicest person ever. That I feel like that represents a lot about you.
I feel like you mostly see that from the women. You don't see that from men being mean to the servers.
I've heard like that.
I've seen women. I used to be a server. Women are the rudest ones, by the way.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
women are the rudest when it comes to working as a server. Men are usually cool. They're just a little needy, but sometimes, I don't know. I can't really think about
Of your green flags. That's some good ones though.
Let me think. What's the green flags? Let's see. Is open to communicating how she feels in a calm way, because we always kind of talk about, women are emotional creatures, right? And a lot of times y'all kind of react off of emotion versus shit that actually makes sense. So as a woman, if you can communicate your feelings, and even if you are tripped out, emotionally fried, if you can explain that, be like, oh yeah, nah, my hormones are tripping right now, something like that, cool. Now I'm all right, damn, I didn't do nothing to piss you off. I ain't fuck you up. I ain't, you know what I mean? Let me see. Communication is key in terms of emotions and feelings and shit like that. Let me see. What else? Green flags. I think I've also said this before too, but a woman that don't need me but want me, I don't want a woman that needs me to do dumb shit, to figure out. I'm not gonna go too deep. Anyways,
No,
yeah.
say it though, man.
No. I just.
You said dumb shit though. What's dumb shit?
I know what dumb shit is.
Not even dumb shit, but shit that's essential for her own life that I have to figure out for her.
Yeah, just.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, she's going to change her tire.
Nah, that's some cool. That's some shit we need to do type shit.
Yeah, no. I mean, I'm not gonna do that.
Oh, you got personal examples.
Yeah, no.
Nigga got personal examples. He put a cooker ass, bro.
But yeah, no, I don't want a woman that needs me, but I want a woman that wants me. And then red flags. You're too friendly. I'm.
Define too friendly.
You go into environments where.
Bro, this nigga's laughing for what? Bro. Why is this nigga laughing? Why is this nigga giggling over here? Yeah.
Red flags, women that are too friendly. Like, you go into an environment where you don't know none of these niggas, and you are acting like you've been knowing these niggas for a long ass time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, too inviting.
Easily accessible.
Yeah, easily accessible. You know, to other people and stuff like that. Like, granted, I'm not an insecure man for real. Like, I'm really not. I see shit like that, and most of the time, I be like, all right, cool. I'm back the fuck up.
Yeah.
Do you
Type shit.
I'm gonna watch your ass. Like, I'm gonna just watch you, just see how you react, how you move, and how you react to me being around you and in your environment, and see how you react. If you respect me enough to like introduce me to the motherfuckers that you know,
At least that, right? You know what I'm saying?
like something like that. But I don't know.
It can always be a good or a bad thing.
Yeah, no, and that's the thing too. Like, I like a social butterfly. Like, I'm a social butterfly. Like, shit, put me in a room with whoever, I'm gonna have a whole ass conversation about some bullshit. Like, you know what I mean? But I don't know. I feel like you know when it's forced though. Like, you know when it's like, oh nah, like a woman is trying to do something or like get something out of you, get a reaction.
Yeah, like you said, just step back and watch. Just watch.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
bro.
They're gonna snitching themselves every time. So.
Yeah, I mean, I got a lot of red flags to be honest with you, but
Yeah, more red flags and green flags, bro. Damn, bro, you gotta change your way of thinking, bro.
man, these women are cooked, bro.
I'm bullshit.
I ain't gonna lie, we cook, bro.
Yeah, we
I
are.
ain't gonna lie. If I go on your Instagram page and you have more bikini pics than like just regular pics, like you show your body more.
Her body is
than-
T, bro.
Are you liking them?
Cool. I might like that shit just for like, oh yeah, like if I like that shit.
What's the
Yeah,
you can't be like,
yeah, bro. Her body is T,
but
bro.
you're liking that shit.
No, I'm physically attracted. So there's levels to this shit.
There's not. Did you like the bikini?
Did you like the? That's what I'm saying.
Because I want to fuck. What? But
Look.
I like that shit. I like that
The
shit.
bikini
but
pic attracted you to that.
we can't go past that, though. No, I didn't cuff that. That's a red
Hey,
flag.
that goes back to what he was saying.
That's a
though,
red
but you
flag.
know what I'm saying?
That's a red flag for
The
me.
10 and the 7.
I mean, okay, that's understandable, but like, if she had the bikini pictures,
You know what you're
just
getting
wanted
yourself
to
into?
hug
I'm not
her.
cuffing that though.
I know. I'm saying if she had the bikini
I'm
pictures, and you just wanted to hug. You know, you already knew what your intentions were, so it doesn't really matter after that, right?
But that's still a red flag though. Because we talking about red flags in terms of like somebody that you value, somebody that you take long term. Like,
That's a red flag, bro. This bikini pictures, bro. What if they on vacation, bro?
Mm.
What about they in Turks and Caicos? This nigga getting canceled. He getting canceled.
I don't give a fuck. I'm not gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie.
He said, I don't give a fuck.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm like a good 2 drinks in right now. You know what I'm saying?
Same nigga.
So a lot of and this always happens too, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like
It
the
do.
last
It's-
40, like
it
the
do.
last 30 minutes or so, I say something that I'm
And
not
I be like,
supposed to say.
damn.
I'm like, wait.
Cause last week was wild. I'm like, damn, nigga.
Fast.
No. What's up?
You don't need this no more.
And a girl, I say green flags, like independent, like she got her own stuff. Like, I'm not adding to nothing. Like, yeah, like she got her own shit though. This nigga right here. Shit. Yeah, like independent, just, see, I was thinking about this shit the entire time, but no bullshit. Nigga can't handle 2 drinks, bro. Nigga fucking up my train of thought right now. Nah, but like, yeah, just her being independent, like her knowing like what she wants to do, in this life. I don't want necessarily like my girl to just like coast through this, like through life or whatever. Just say, all right, we're just chilling or whatever. Like, nah, I want her to like set like goals for herself, like dreams and shit like that or whatever, and just just blase. But that and right, nigga, who the fuck? I'm trying to think like red flags. like you said, just like being easily accessible. Um,
She's so giggly. Are you laughing at everything?
oh, she laughing at what I was saying right now?
No,
Oh, I'm all
I was
like,
laughing at the ring camera.
oh, okay, I'm all like,
Since it's dead quiet, you're talking. All you did it.
right, yeah, no bullshit. No, but yeah, just like being easily accessible and like living in the moment, type shit. I can't do like a
Like just YOLO everything.
no bullshit. Like yeah, like she just not giving a fuck.
Yeah.
Like it's like fuck it. Like it is what it
I
is.
used to be like that.
You're just a girl.
That's dumb, nigga. But like yeah, I just that's chill down. Yeah, that's shit. It's just I can't do those. I can't do that.
Yeah. So it's my green flags in a woman is when she has ambition. I feel like ambition is probably the biggest thing, bro. Like if you already had something you had your own life before I even came in the picture. I don't wanna be the one that makes you hustle backwards and like that. Like I'm the only one adding to your emotions type shit, you know? Like if she already has something going for herself, then yes, that's a major green flag for me. Like if we can build together type shit. Kind of going back to you saying like you don't have to coach her, you know what I'm saying, through her whole life or whatever. Like it's a relationship, yes, it's supposed to be two, it's a partnership, it's a relationship, but before me, it was just her. So I feel like, you know what I'm saying, it gotta be, she has to put herself first as a woman, and then, then me, for the relationship. So do her own. She can't take care of her relationship, she can't take care of herself. You know what I'm saying? So that's my green flag. If she has ambition. Red flags.
This nigga got ready for that shit.
Like man said, it's a lot of red flags.
I can get honest with you too.
That's a big red flag. I'm not gonna just go down the list. I'm just gonna get something major. A red flag when she kind of like what we said. You have to coach her through life and everything. Like I shouldn't be the one calling on for everything. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm your man. I'm not your daddy. You know what I'm saying? So
call it name.
you know what I'm saying? But sometimes unfortunately, some women don't have a father figure in their life, so they try to chase that through their man type shit.
I'm not that.
Yeah, I'm past that point. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing that no more. I'm not gonna babysit you, especially if you're older than me. I'm damn sure not gonna babysit you.
Wait, I have a question. How old are you?
22. I'm gonna take.
You're 24. You're 22. Would you guys? Is having a kid a red flag for you?
Nah.
No, what am I doing with this lady? Am I just seeing her or am I trying to like be with her?
Pursue her. You're trying to pursue her.
It really depends. For me, it depends.
Like one kid though? A kid, yeah. If it's like a kid, I can think about this shit. But if she got two kids trying to lock a nigga down, I ain't gonna lie, that's not happening. You done had some fun.
It died.
They both died?
They both died.
No.
I'm trying to think.
Oh, okay.
Is it green light on?
It's like flashing.
No, probably gonna die or some shit.
Yeah, bullshit.
But
Everybody talk loud, right?
No, bullshit, right? Like, a little louder. No, but yeah, like.
No, what was the question?
She said, like, could you cuff a girl that has a kid, man? Like, would you buy the kid?
I got a little bit.
It depends on her situation.
Yes, but I got criteria.
Criteria.
It gotta be one kid, and I don't know.
Does the age matter on the kid though?
That's a good question.
If the motherfucker is like 5 or whatever.
Ooh, when she 22? I'm 22.
I think she had that bitch when she was like
17, yeah. Nah. See? You don't believe them? Oh, sorry.
It's cooked, so you just gotta speak up right now.
So I got criteria. It's gotta
Gotta be an infant.
And you 20. Yeah.
Newborn, actually.
No. Nah, I'm cool with like 1, 2 years old. Something like that.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's cool.
yeah.
Nigga like Chris.
See, I
Nigga
feel
like on the walk and shit like that.
Yo, they
I feel like the baby
Like the
daddy is
closer the
still,
baby daddy is.
yeah. Don't you like if the
See,
kid is really young?
I was gonna say something about that, but I didn't want to get canceled. I'm not gonna lie.
Look, I don't think
Why
it's
you didn't
canceled.
care about getting canceled, nigga? You literally said that shit. Like,
But see, this is why I don't have my own podcast. I would get canceled one time ago.
Alright.
I feel like the younger the kid, the more the baby daddy is still engaged. Like, there's
Yeah.
always gonna
That's
be
not
that
always.
type.
That's not always the case.
That's not.
always the case.
It's not, but like
There's a baby. There's a
men's
baby.
baby, like when a man has a baby mama and she gets into a new relationship, there's always something. Like I have a couple friends that have kids, and like the way that their baby daddies are so involved in their life somehow, or like whenever she gets with another man, it's like a really big deal. But I also have.
It's like,
But it should still be a big deal though too, because you know you letting that nigga be around your kid though as well.
right.
I'm gonna be real.
But it is their like. It depends on how
My
bad that
criteria?
person is, because at the end of the day, everyone needs a father figure in their life.
Of course. And I would hope the BDs are stepping up and actually being a father figure to them kids.
Yeah.
Like the nigga that you date or the nigga that you bring around, I mean, he could be a father figure, but that's not his fucking kid.
Yeah,
Like,
that's true.
and
That,
like,
that is true.
A
Yeah.
nigga that like got you pregnant gotta like step up. And that's not all cases though, because we got deadbeats around here or whatever, but in a perfect world though, that nigga should be stepping up and taking care of his kids and stuff like that.
Right. And I feel like our generation has done like a good part in trying to co-parent correctly. Like I know a couple of people have kids and like their friends like the baby daddies are still around and they take care of the kid. But I know there's always that certain like percentage of like people who don't take care of their kids.
Yeah, no, it's out.
I know a couple of people.
Yeah, that's what I said. It just really depends on her situation.
Yeah. Okay, I'll say this. I'm more inclined to be willing to date her if the baby daddy is like not really. Now the baby daddy's like very much in the picture. Like he's like they do drop offs every weekend. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit like that. I'm not gonna lie. I'm cool with you. Like we could probably date here and there and shit like that. But I don't know how deep I'm gonna get involved with you just because of the fact that like. That nigga got.
He's around.
He has immediate access to you just because y'all have this.
That's a lifetime thing.
Yeah, like there's no breaking that
There's
shit.
no like yeah.
And I'm not gonna be the man to break that. I'm not gonna be the man to be like, oh yeah, I'm not cool with your baby daddy doing this, that, and third. No, I want your baby daddy to be a part of your kid's
I'm
life.
thinking from the kids.
But that don't gotta do shit with me though.
I'm not gonna deal with your mama when your dad's so right shit, bro. I'm not gonna confuse the kid, then he like, oh, I have 2 dads. No, bro, you have 1 dad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you got one dad. I'll just be helping out, bro.
Right. So I'm not even.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even. If the baby dad's in the life, I'm not even trying to pursue her for real.
But in some cases though, I do know, you know, you got one dad and shit like that or whatever, but sometimes that nigga might call you dad.
Yeah, see, that's what fucked me up.
Because like, no, like no bullshit, because like, you, nigga, like, you been with my mom for like X, Y, Z, money, years or whatever, like, I see you a whole lot more than my own dad or whatever, like, so that nigga might call you dad and shit like that.
If he's a nigga, see,
I'm not
sure. Maybe that.
But hold on, yeah, hold on.
Not in the picture, bro. Then I'll be cool with that. But then you have a dad. I ain't the man's dad. Don't call me
But
dad.
I'm not gonna lie though, the type of nigga I am though, if your son trying to call me dad, and I'm in a relationship with your girl, or your baby mama or whatever, I know I got access to you at some point, right? Like I'm gonna be able to have a conversation with you at some point. I'm gonna have a conversation with that nigga like, bro, your son ain't even calling you dad for real no more. Your son calling me dad.
You gonna tell nigga straight like that?
Not like that.
Okay, I'm about to say, nigga, that nigga waited for somebody. That nigga like waiting for somebody.
Not like that. But like,
Slap to the face. Like, spit to the face. Nigga said, your son called me dad. He called you Daryl. Like, what the fuck?
yeah, nah, I ain't gonna say it like that, but I'm gonna definitely have a conversation like man to man, like, bro, you need to step in your child's life for real. Like, you have to be more active because, like, your son is looking for you. Like,
so at this, the question was at this age, right now. You said no. You couldn't be with a girl if the BD would no, but if he was in the picture though.
yeah.
For you,
At this age,
He's in the picture, no.
At this age, you know,
At that point, I gotta have my own kids already.
it's too many responsibilities. It's too much like.
okay, that's too funny. Young, but that's bull.
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah,
dealing with
yeah, no, you
I'm
too
not.
much.
I'm not dealing with this at all. But
If I have kids of my own, and
you couldn't deal with a nigga that gotta be him
whatsoever.
but at all. I'm talking like she passed away type shit.
Yeah.
I'm just looking out. I'm looking out for the nigga right there. Like,
No, I cannot be with a man.
if y'all don't understand,
My
this
first
video,
has to be
she
your
has a title, bro.
My first has to be your first.
Yeah, but in a perfect, I mean, yeah.
I mean, everyone has their exceptions and whatnot, and like, you know, but I feel like my first should be your first. Like, we get married, we have a child, I'm your first. I'm like, you know, you're my first, and that's it. If we end up getting a divorce and whatnot, and I
you
give
believe in
you
divorces?
Huh? No, I don't. But in worst case scenario, you can't. Yeah. You don't really have as much control as you think you do in certain aspects.
So like with cheating, like would that like make a divorce or keep?
Yeah.
You can talk that. You can talk that.
I don't think so. No. I think because when men cheat, you guys cheat with like no fucking reason sometimes.
But y'all cheat with a reason. What type of shit is that?
Yeah.
Right. What hurt more? What hurt more? Like, damn, I cheated for no reason. Damn, you cheated on me because.
She gonna be with a motive. It was premeditated.
Bro,
Yeah.
honestly, like cheating, I feel like it's really hard to come back from cheating because that trust is gone.
But we're talking about, look, like, that's the first question I asked, like, marriage and, you know what I'm saying, boyfriend and girlfriend.
Yeah, I'm saying
If
marriage.
it's marriage, you have one chance to slide. And it better not be no fucking kid. It better not be no fucking kid. Look, bro, listen. This is my marriage, bro. Marriage is something sacred, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
God.
a different
You
ball.
you put money in that shit and everything, bro.
No, but like you don't know what be going on behind like you don't know what be going on behind.
Niggas say I put money on my money.
Yeah.
I got a parlay on this right
I'm not a cheat back, nigga. I'm a leave. So if
Yeah.
you cheat first, I'm just gonna leave. But if we're in marriage, I never been married, so I
You
can't.
ever cheat on me?
Yeah.
I don't know. I probably have. Shit.
Yeah. See, I don't know, and what I don't know can't hurt me. So.
They don't know.
I don't go to, bro. I don't go
From my
to.
knowledge, no.
Okay.
I don't go to.
The girl told me no, but I know for a fact it's the ass, bro. Like I know.
Have y'all ever cheated?
Not her,
before?
nigga.
Huh?
Have y'all ever cheated before?
Nah. What are you kind of cheating though?
You know, being in that bed. Have you ever cheated?
So 10 minutes.
No.
I feel like.
Oh, like physically?
Like
romantically?
physical
Like
cheating.
contact to contact.
Yes, contact to contact.
Nope.
I feel like if you're texting someone, I feel like we just cuss you out and we can get it over with, you know, and like we'll see if you learn from that.
You guys are doing that.
Yeah, I'm not the type.
You guys will never be back. For real.
No.
No.
So I can deal with that.
I'm not saying.
Bro said I knew what it is. He thought nobody heard that. My nigga said I knew what it is.
I'm not actively. Nigga, did me dirty the fellas, man. Goddamn, nah. I'm not gonna go on my way and text a joint out. Nah, like I ain't got into that shit. I'm just saying, for some backup shit though, like if some shit happened or whatever. But like, nah. I ain't never cheated on my girl. Hell no, like that's some.
Look at me married and shit.
So,
I mean, so
There's like
You-
levels
have
to
you cheated
cheating. No, I've never cheated.
text.
No, I've never done that either.
Nah, you kind of like
Not everybody. Not everybody. Completely.
like a picture.
I think it's really just disrespectful. Liking a picture, that matters.
That's your man.
Yeah, some people.
I don't think that. I
Some,
don't think that should
I'm not
matter.
saying for me. I'm saying some people come.
yeah, no.
There's levels though. Like if you like in like a bottle girl, like why are you liking this bottle girl's picture? Or like.
Trying to get
Trying to
sex.
say shit.
She got this kind of thing. I promise she got this
What is that like gonna do though? Like that's not gonna get you a discount. She's not gonna see it and be like, oh, I'm gonna give him some money off from liking the picture.
I mean,
Yes
she
or
might,
no? Yes, she gonna look
she
bro,
might give you a discount for the month. 1942 costs $1,200. She might want to give you $900.
Oh damn, my ring broke. Damn.
Yeah.
but that shit is crazy though, man.
I'm trying to get sexy, but
Fuck that.
No, but so you never cheated though. We all agree that we never cheated though, right?
Is this like because the cameras are? I'm gonna ask this question when this ends.
No,
I never cheated. Like, I mean, depending on what I
if I want my girl, like if I date you, that means like in some sort of way, I love you. Like I got love for you. Like I want the best for you in each of the way. So I'm not gonna like do you dirt.
That's just disrespectful, honestly.
It is.
Like you really just don't give a fuck about like anyone's feelings.
Y'all look good. Y'all look good.
No,
Y'all look really good. Y'all look good.
I didn't say shit over here. I'm agreeing. Like, nigga over here, look, laughing and shit like that. No, but yeah, man. Like, I feel like it's a case by case scenario with the cheating and shit like that too, man. Like, I don't cheat though. I just said that I don't cheat.
Next question.
Next question. Shit, we been y'all done?
I'm about to say, I think it's been like an hour already.
We've been probably 2 hours. We got some. Hey.
Oh my god, nigga, 141. Why do we keep doing this, bro?
We should set a timer. I should set a timer.
I told him I said 45 minutes. Nigga went a whole hour after this shit though.
Y'all get on me. I'm just.
Do y'all just want to end it now?
Yeah.
I'm sure we got more than
We didn't get through all. We had other shit we can talk about.
But like again, like that's the point of a podcast.
Yeah.
So, like this shit is bound to happen. Like,
Yeah.
we're gonna talk about
And this is shit that I like though. This is shit that I like. I'm not gonna lie. Like, yeah, we was getting off track and off topic a lot, but
It was a good concept.
it sparked good conversation. We probably had 4 questions. We talked about 4 questions for an hour and 45 minutes.
So, man. And it was natural, like nothing was forced, you know what I'm saying? We just building all different topics.
I swear. It was some funny shit.
Yeah.
It was a little bit everything in this podcast, man. Hey, y'all.
But like I say every time, you don't gotta cut nothing for me. Fuck it.
Last week, we did this shit.
This might be a straight fucking podcast, nigga, right here.
It was a good way to end the 10th episode, bro. It's 10 weeks in a row.
No bullshit, man.
We appreciate y'all.
Y'all make sure, man. Hey, make sure to like this whole, comment, share, subscribe. Also in the comments, let us know what y'all do want to hear about though, if y'all do care.
That'd be cool.
Let us know, man.
Let us know what your guests are.
No bullshit, man.
We appreciate our guests every week.
Thank you for somebody else getting your
Yeah.
POV and shit like that. We smooth and shit like that. Hopefully you look at us like with some respect though.
No.
I know we was like joking around a lot, but like that's what this shit was funny.
Entertainment purposes.
Yeah. No, this was good. Actually, this was
Inside
good.
jokes and so y'all think it's funny.
Man. With that being said, man, hopefully there's the most. DJ Ramos, man, come out, man.
Hey, love it, man.
Nice and true.
Sorry.
I'm over a cool name.
What a cool name.
Let's just tell the Instagram out something.
No bullshit, man.
My Instagram is Farida Harga. It's not that hard. HARGA.
It's really not that hard. Y'all need
Tap in.